Hello everyone and welcome to another live from the workshop. Now, if all is going to plan and there are no schedule changes, you are watching this hopefully on either Christmas Day or Boxing Day, so happy Christmas. For me, it's actually the end of August, it's nearly the 1st of September, so yeah, as usual in the world of entertainment, things are filmed well in advance. But what I'm going to be making today is the first Doctor from this year's Christmas special. You're either going to watch it tonight or you are going to be watching it, you've already seen it, and it's Boxing Day, so you will have seen it yesterday. So yes, I'm going to make the first Doctor from that episode. So what I've got here is actually a half and half figure. This actually is two figures in one. Originally, obviously, it's an Unearthly Child figure that I've got the cloak and head from. However, the coat and the waistcoat was actually off an 11 Doctors box set 10th of the first Doctor figure. So what I'm going to do for this is I've swapped over the coat already, so I'm going to repaint the bow tie into a blue. I'm going to take a little bit of artistic liberty with this to probably what is seen in the episode, mainly because at the time of recording this we haven't really seen much more than the trailer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to repaint the tie blue, because it was originally blue on the costume, and it would have been blue in the original 10th Planet episode, when it seems that the first Doctor, again we've only seen the trailer at this point so I'm speculating, it seems that these events take place during the 10th Planet. So essentially what I'm going to do for this is to repaint the tie and repaint the scarf, and I might add some other smaller details, but first things first is to get on with the repaint of the tie. So And so here is my finished Twice Upon a Time First Doctor figure. Now, I've made a few small updates which you won't have seen in the video. Firstly, I decided to go with some fingerless gloves. Obviously, at the end of World and Time Enough, we see that he's got full leather gloves, but at the time of recording this, the promos we have seen, he does have fingerless gloves as well, and I decided that the fingerless gloves were a bit more accurate. I thought that you know, for the sake of I had a pair of fingerless gloves from a Primeval Connor figure, so I just thought, I've got them, I might as well do them, and so I did that. And the other addition that I've made is I've got a little bit of gold chain that was from a model railway kit set. I'm pretty sure if you looked online you can find them somewhere. And then I've just sculpted on a little clasp, and then I've just glued the chain underneath the other side of the cloak, just to add a little bit more difference to the figure as well, and just to make it look that little bit more to how he would appear how he appears in Twice Upon a Time. Apart from that, literally all I've done is repaint the scarf, obviously, and then the body is just the standard First Doctor body. Repainted the tie blue. Again, Twice Upon a Time it's black, but as we know from behind the scenes photos and everything, the actual tie that the First Doctor wore was a dark blue rather than a black one, so I decided to do that. And that's pretty much it. You know, I haven't done anything to the back other than you know, other than paint the back of the scarf. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how this has come out, and again, I know it's not something that that character options normally do, especially when they release other sets and things like that. They don't generally combine parts and things like that. But I have to say, what if you take away the clasp and the fingerless gloves, if you just had normal black, full black glove hands, or you just had plain no hands with no gloves on them, and you take away the clasp and the chain, just doing a simple repaint like this and combining the Unearthly Child head and cape with the normal First Doctor body, this would be a great variant for them to release and re-release as you know, part of a next wave of figures, either as a box set of the Christmas figures or just as a standalone figure. I certainly think if they just, you know, put the cloak on the normal body and repainted the scarf cream, I think so many fans will look at this and they would think that's brilliant. It's definitely one worth buying. And the good thing about it as well is, if they did then do this, is that if they release this as a figure, and then fans could easily just make the changes that I've made themselves. It would be so easy for them to do. So I certainly think that this is one that they should look at releasing in future, because I really think that it would be very popular among the fans. But it's a nice figure to have as part of my collection as well, because with the exception of my First Doctor that's on my shelf along with all my other Doctors, I only have, and you won't have seen this yet, so I won't tell you what it is, but I only have one other First Doctor custom in my collection that I've made. So that is one that you're going to see in future. But it's nice to have this as part of my collection, because it is something that a bit different to things that I've normally done. And so I'm really pleased with how this has come out. And I certainly hope that this is one that inspires other people to do the same and make a custom of a similar nature. And that brings to a close another live from the workshop and my Twice Upon a Time First Doctor figure. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, favourite, subscribe, share, it really helps me out a lot, and be sure to check out the description below for a link to my Patreon. There is an exclusive webcomic and awards for people who support it, and the funding generated by my Patreon helps me fund future videos. I salute you all, and I will see you with another video very soon.